Not the father.
That's a lie.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man just found out that he's not the father.
It's the father. 72 hours. He is not the father.
So why a tattoo have to do with anything, bro?
He is
like,
not the father.
That's crazy. That's
so I have to say that. No, I don't want to see a.
So what, you're smiling like a villain, like the hell?
To see
Yo, say something, fam.
Want to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
that was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo. Excuse me. You know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
You are not the father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or anything today. Now, you, Miss McKinney, you do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Let's say.
Okay. You were probably with somebody else too within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried.
Sensational. That's the word you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yes.
There's no shame.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So wait a minute, how is this woman getting offended from straight facts? Regardless on who this woman also hooked up with in those 72 hours, this guy is free to go and he definitely doesn't have to deal with her anymore.
My ex-boyfriend told me that, married or not, if I ever had a baby, that he would DNA test before he would accept that child as his own. When he told me that, I was like, what? It honestly pissed me off. We got into it. I was telling him how he made it seem like he didn't trust me and all these different things. And he was saying, no, that's not it. You don't understand because you're a woman and you would never have to question if that child is yours or not once you have it. Even if you trust someone, you could still have that small percentage of a chance that that child is truly not yours. And then he was saying how if it truly is my child, then what is the issue?
Honestly, I really appreciate how she changed her mind later on. Sometimes that's all it needs. It's just a simple conversation to explain your perspective. And the reality is, from a man's perspective, we have absolutely everything to lose, while the woman can pretty much just be stress-free.
I ain't no real. I'm a father who's never been to jail on his kids.
You snitching on your own kids.
I'm not. I will. You goddamn right. I will.
Exactly.
You goddamn right. I snitch on my own son, but I ain't gonna show my hole in my ass for my to get no money. And I hope my daughter don't either, cause she graduated this year at 15 and her daddy bought her a car. She ain't.
I just can't believe it.
Daddy been here.
That's why he won.
So she's calling this man not a real man, all because what? He doesn't want to raise bad kids? You're the one that does OnlyFans. She really has no right to talk because you're not a real lady either. You literally belong in the street.
You look poppin'.
Don't touch my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look good, girl.
Bro, didn't you have to call her out like that?
She need to what?
Just need to pull that up.
What you pointing to? Why you say she need to pull that up?
She already got a boyfriend, but no more mans need to see that.
Now this pretty much just proves that honestly, being modest is something that even kids understand. Do you guys think that this little girl is now very insecure for telling this other woman to lift her shirt up and not show herself to other men? Because I highly doubt that.
Marry a girl with a BBL.
BBLs are not.
No? Why?
You gotta get a thing afterwards. You probably have some type of insecurity within yourself that probably leak into other areas of your life, and it'll probably make our relationship very difficult. So
Would you rather date a fitness girl then?
I like fit girls.
Honestly, I agree with this. If you really think you have to buy your way into beauty and other people's approval, you're definitely insecure. No amount of money is gonna fix that.
You already know about you.
Right.
Let's go ahead and pop the balloon.
How many kids you got?
I
got 3.
You got 3? How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2?
Bro, these guys are
Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many kids you have?
3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, we give you a few from one man. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies the top 10.
He said nothing wrong. It's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
Now, I absolutely love how he started talking to each woman by asking them the question, how many kids do they have and how many baby daddies? Because the answer to those questions is pretty much everything you need to know about that woman. Baby daddy, you already understand that no matter what you do for this woman, she's not going to act right. She had too many failed chances in the past, and the chances of you fixing it are very slim.
30%.
That's 30% of all men who go to actually get paternity tested turn out to not be the father. So out of every 100, 30 of those will not be the dad.
And this is exactly why we should make it illegal for a woman to lie about who the kid belongs to. Because if the man ends up raising a kid his entire life that's not even his, that woman should go to prison for the exact same amount of time.
I had no idea there was such a disdain for single moms up until this post. And I'm really perplexed by this because single moms are where it's at. We have a limited supply of snacks, juice boxes, water bottles, baby wipes, because you never know when you're gonna spill. I can whip up the most elaborate meal on the planet with the most random ass that I've got in the pantry just to fill your belly. You're fucking missing out, bro.
This woman's really trying to sell herself in this kind of way, but the reality is, you can keep this. This just really shows how hard single mothers have it when it comes to finding a new spouse.
All right, the doctor walks in and tells me I'm in good health, but I'm sterile. I'm like, what are you talking about I'm sterile? I got 3 kids. I don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand I'm sterile. I don't know. It blows my mind. You know, I got 3 kids. One's 15, one's 12, one's 7. So I'm like, I don't understand that. So anyway, I go home and I just start thinking, it's gotta be my kids. But I started thinking about the fact that every time we watch like those Ancestry.com commercials, they come on and my wife kind of always turns the channel. I'm like, why you always turn it? I notice you always turn the channel. She's like, those are stupid. They don't even work. And I'm like, anyway, I started really thinking, I'm like, if I'm sterile, and the doctor said I've always been sterile. It's not like something that, you know, it's always been genetically since I was born. I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get these kids tested. You know, I really didn't want to. I wanted to believe that my wife wouldn't do this to me, but I have to get my kids tested.
So the video is pretty long, but basically, after he found out the kids weren't his, he decides to come up with a plan as revenge. And I guess he ends up going super wild on his wife's birthdays and invites all of her friends. Now, let me just say, I guess he also finds out who the fathers are and invites them as well. Keep listening, it does get more intense.
So I secretly get a little sample of all of them. I go to the damn what is it, the Ancestry.com place or whatever, and anyway, get them tested. Then I think about this. My wife got a birthday coming up. We got to throw this big birthday bash. We already even planned on it. So, you know, basically I got the whole birthday bash planned. And then basically what happens is I get all of our families there, birthday bash. I get the popular mixologist in town. Chief of police comes because he works with my wife sometimes at our company. So chief of police, this whole big thing, you know, because I want to make a big splash. It's her birthday, you see. So what ends up happening at a certain point, we bring the big birthday cake out. You know those big birthday cakes you see on the movies? Got one of those big ones. And then I had a woman come out and she hold up the sign that said, "You lying bee." And it blew everyone's mind. It blew her mind. What is this about? What is this about? And I was like, you know what? No, this is about. It's about the fact that this mixologist is his son. Hey, let me meet your daddy right here. I straight up had to tell him, this is your dad. The chief of police, hey, this is your. So 15-year-old mixologist, that's his daddy. Chief of police, 12-year-old, that's his daddy. And I mean, I was hurt.
So this revenge tactic was definitely A1. He decided to expose this woman in front of everyone at the party. Not only that, bring the real fathers along. But one thing is pretty insane, and that is she ended up cheating on him not with one man, but multiple. And really wanted this man to believe his entire life that those kids were his and she wouldn't have never told.
Yo, bro, these stories are crazy. Yo, honestly, dog, just drop a like on this video, please. I'm trying to get 1K by December. I need 4,000 watch time to start getting paid by YouTube. If you guys can help me with that, love you all. Bye.